Hi guys, Wesley Holland here for WickedGlitch. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 1 pound Reese's peanut butter cups. These are available usually around the holidays. I think they're meant for stocking stuffers, but it's 2 half-pound cups. You can see right there. And so on the package here it has 2 8-ounce cups. If you turn it over and look at the nutritional information, you'll find that there's 190 calories per serving, but there's 12 servings per container, so I think that's around 2,300 calories total if you were to eat both of these. I'm not planning on eating both of them all in one sitting, but we'll see how it goes, see how I feel after the first one. So I'm just going to go on and open this up here. Okay, so inside here, there's 2 half-pound Reese's peanut butter cups, and they're in individual little cups, kind of like the smaller ones are, except these cups are much sturdier. They're like some sort of hard plastic rather than the wax paper that you usually see on these things. You know, just to give you an idea of the size, this is, you know, next to, say, a bottle cap. So you can kind of see it's pretty large. It's not. It doesn't just shock me with how big it is. So I'm going to go on and pull this out. You can see here, it's your normal peanut butter cup, just larger. Okay, I chose a knife and fork. Well, you know, time will tell if that's a good choice or if it's really necessary. You know, you could eat it with your hands. It's just it feels like as soon as I break the crust, you know, get through you know, this outer layer of chocolate to the peanut butter, I think there's just going to be a ton of peanut butter right there in the middle. Probably it's going to lose structural integrity pretty fast after you puncture that chocolate coating. So that's why I'm choosing a knife and fork. I have a glass of milk here in case I get thirsty. I guess I'm just going to dive right in. Actually, I'm gonna cut straight down the middle for a kind of action shot there. Oh my goodness, that's really coming apart. Oh, perfect. Okay, so there you can see about what the ratio is of peanut butter to chocolate. Here, I'll hold one of these up to the camera. There you go. Okay. Let's just dive right in. Mmm. Now, it's good. It's very good. Now the peanut butter on the interior, it tastes just like your normal Reese's peanut butter cup peanut butter mixture. The chocolate is a lot harder. I think they really had to build it up to keep these things together. So, in my opinion, the ratio is a little off between the chocolate and the peanut butter. Now, you could probably get around it by just eating the interior of one of these cups and really leaving this thick exterior wall. That would probably put the ratio right, back in order. In fact, I'll have to give that a shot right now. See, that didn't really, it's really falling apart pretty quick here, but now you can see that that's just, that's more like the ratio you might expect from a Reese's peanut butter cup. So let me try this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, well, let's see. After having had a few bites and, eating about a quarter of this, I don't think it's any big deal. I feel like I could probably eat both of them. Not that that's necessarily a good idea, but I think I could do it pretty easily. I don't think it would be any sort of feat of eating. Again, that thick exterior wall, kind of hard to bite through. It's very very hard chocolate. Now, just to kind of put it in perspective, with this being 2,300 calories, if I were to eat both of them, that'd be more calories than really you need in a day. And if you were to do that, since this has, each serving size has 20% your daily value of saturated fat, and there are 12 servings in the whole thing, I guess that's going to put you somewhere over 200%, 240 or so percent of your daily recommended value of saturated fat. Sodium, you'd probably be okay. This only has 5% your daily recommended value of sodium per serving. So again, 12 servings, you're at less than 100% there, assuming that this is the only thing you ate in a given day. Now, if you're considering this as a good source of vitamins and minerals, I would not recommend it. If you look at it per serving, it's 0% your daily recommended value of vitamin A and vitamin C. You have 2% per serving of your daily recommended value of calcium. So you could maybe get 20 some odd percent of that if you ate this whole thing. And then 4% your daily recommended value of iron, again per serving. So if you're eating the whole thing, you'd be somewhere in the 40s or 50s there, percentage-wise for your daily recommended values of vitamins and minerals. But probably it would not be a good trade-off, when you consider the saturated fat and just generally the calories. You could probably, if you're after your vitamins and minerals, maybe I would, personally, I would just go after some veggies, but obviously a better way would be just to take a supplement. If you're really hurting for that iron, if you're really hurting for that calcium, might as well take a supplement there. I'm gonna keep on eating here. This is one of those wall pieces, one of those shell wall pieces, so that's a little bit tough. Yep, that was about like I was expecting. Very tough outer shell. Good though. Just not what you expect from a Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay. Now, I'm now eating half of 1 cup, so this is a 1/4 pound of Reese's peanut butter cup. And you know, I'm starting to feel full. But again, I would reiterate my previous assertion that if I wanted to, I mean, if there were $1 million on the line, I could very easily eat not only this cup, but I mean the other cup as well. It's you know, the calories kind of fools you. And you think, oh, 2,300 calories. That should be like, you know, a whole day's worth of food and volume. But no, this is a very calorie dense food item. So, you know, you could very easily eat your whole day's worth of calories in Reese's peanut butter cups if you're so inclined. Now, just for science, I am going to eat at least 1 whole peanut butter cup. So I'll just keep working on this here. I'm going to cut this into another 1/4. I'm going to start with that good piece in the middle, you know, the old peanut buttery piece. And you can see that good ratio there, peanut butter chocolate. Good. Starting to want a little milk here, getting a little dry mouth from all the peanut butter, I think. Oh yeah, that's good. I hit the spot. Now this is 2% milk. For those of you wondering, I used to drink the full fat kind, but my wife got me out of that habit. I'm going to try a new technique. I'm going to split this wall piece up into 2 pieces rather than eat the wall all at once, and see if that kind of dulls the effect. Then it's not really a strategy I'd recommend. I think probably you're better off again just eating all the interior and then maybe even throwing the wall pieces away. You know, I guess, or maybe give them to somebody who likes chocolate, you know, more than peanut butter. That's not me. Definitely a peanut butter man, you know. Okay, now I'm 3/4 of the way down, and you can kind of see what's left here. Now, I will tell you, just being honest, you know, for science, I think I'm not really craving this last 1/4 of a peanut butter cup. You know, my body doesn't really want it, you know, like it did the first 1/4 of the peanut butter cup. You know, if I wasn't trying to, you know, eat 1 whole one, you know, as part of this review for you guys, then I would probably have stopped after the first half. You know, but I'm going to keep on keeping on, you know. Again, I'm struck by, you know, how easy it is. I thought it might even be hard to eat 1, but no, it's you know, pretty straightforward. I would assume most adults could do it. you know, if you do find yourself in a situation where you need to eat, you know, so much peanut butter, I guess peanut butter cups, I would recommend the milk. You know, cutting it with the milk really, you know, because you get all that, you get all the peanut butter in your mouth and it's just so thick. You get a little milk in there and, you know, it evens it all out. Makes it doable. I'm almost down to my last bite here, so let's definitely slowing down. Not craving this last quarter of the peanut butter cup. At this point, been through almost a whole mug of milk. Okay, without too much fanfare, here's the last bite. And finish off the milk for good measure. All right, so as far as recommendations, I would say yeah. If you're looking for kind of a novelty snack item, this kind of, you know, fits the bill. Again, you're looking for vitamins and minerals, this would not be the way to go. Probably just as a, you know, a health food item in general, this is not the way to go. You know, if you really like peanut butter, probably peanut butter and jelly sandwich would, you know, or just a peanut butter sandwich would probably be a lot healthier than this. I don't know. I guess don't take that as, you know, I'm not a health professional, but don't take that as medical advice. But probably I'd just go for the sandwich. But yeah, as far as a novelty food item, I would recommend. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put this other one in some Tupperware, save it for later. You know, maybe eat it in 2 installments. You know, 2 more half peanut butter cups. But yeah, I guess this is Wesley Holland signing off for WickedGlitch.com.